Has your visa been rejected? Don't panic. You are not alone. Thousands of Africans face this yearly. But here is the good news, you still have options. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 5 smart alternative ways you can use to pursue your dreams in living abroad or working abroad or studying abroad. Visa rejections are tough. They are frustrating, they're expensive. Imagine having to invest so much money to apply for a visa, and at the end of the day, you get rejected. Don't worry, we've all been there. I can tell you, we've all been there, we've all faced it due to the fact that we don't have a strong passport. But all hope is not lost. Instead of you giving up and saying that, oh, I'm not applying for visas anymore, visas are too stressed, I'm going to be giving you 5 practical pathways that you can use to relocate or work abroad or even live abroad. So if you know that you have this issue, do not skip this video because this is going to help you a lot. Ways that you did not even know existed, which you can use to travel. I will be exposing them today in this video. One of the pathways I'm going to be mentioning is that you should apply to countries with easier visa package. So not all countries is as difficult as US, UK, or other countries to secure the visa. There are other countries that are more welcoming, that welcome skilled workers, company workers, or different kind of workers to come and work in their country. Countries like Turkey, Georgia are very welcoming. Most of the countries in Eastern Europe welcome people, welcome foreigners, welcome immigrants into their country for skilled workers or even students. So these visas are very much simple to apply for. So one way you should always put into mind is apply and research countries that do not have strict or difficult visa process. Have you heard of digital nomad and remote work visas? If you've not heard of it, come, let me tell you how you can apply for one. Countries like Portugal, Estonia, Spain offer visas for remote workers. So if you have digital skills or you are into freelancing, this is your golden ticket to apply for a digital nomad visa or a remote work visa. Another pathway is for you to use other study abroad destinations. So when people want to study abroad, they always think of US, they always think of UK, they always think of Canada, not knowing that there are other different options available to you. So countries like Mexico, Oman, and even South Korea allow for study. And with this study, you can also work while studying. So their study visas are more cheaper and affordable compared to other countries. So you can easily apply to them. These countries have less competition. So it to be your visa, you have high chance of getting your visa approved and not rejected. So these are other options. So if you're looking at studying abroad, you can look into schools in Mexico, in Oman, or in South Korea. If you're under 30, you can take advantage of the exchange program or internship opportunities. Countries like US and Germany offer the J1 visa, offer the J1 exchange visa. So these visas are short-term visas, but they can open gateways to more opportunities for permanent residency. Maybe let's say you've stayed for a couple of while, you can have the opportunity to always reapply and get your permanent residency. Last pathway I'm going to be mentioning in this video is a special bilateral agreement. Some countries have special arrangements with African countries, especially within the Commonwealth. For example, countries like Australia and New Zealand sometimes have seasonal work programs, while Canada has a pathway for francophone countries to work in Canada. Agreements can bypass the traditional strict visa process. So always check to see which one is available in your country. So before you reapply again, here is how to avoid visa rejections again, over and over again. So number one way is to make sure you have financial solid rock, like you're financially okay, or have the financial funds to process or to reapply for your visa, because this is one major reason people get rejected: not having enough funds, not having enough funds to show, because these countries normally request for bank statements. So make sure that you're financially capable. Another way is to be consistent with your travel history and documents. I've made several videos of you advising you guys to do your travel history. You can check that out. The last way I'm going to be mentioning, or the last thing you should check before reapplying, is to make sure you have solid ties with your countries. Make sure you have solid ties with your country. If you usually, maybe you own a property or you have a business, this can show that you have solid ties with your company. You have something you're coming back. You have something to show that you're still going to come back to your country. That comes to the end of my very short video today. So I would like to tell you guys that rejection is not the end. A country rejecting your visa, you having to invest so much funds to get a visa, is not the end. So there are other options you can look out to. There are other amazing options. All you have to just do is to research. And if you need other options, I'm very much available for you to contact, and I can give you several options you don't even know about. So thank you all for watching today's video. See you in my next video. Please don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and share to people or someone you know will need this video. Thank you all for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.